Hey, my Fur Dragon deck's brand new. It's only like $100.
And the commander is half of it.
Yes, indeed. It's the best part.
No lie was told.
I mean, maybe there's something a little bit. It's like a hard 26. I put a Urza's incubator into here.
Unacceptable. Kicked immediately. Alright.
Yep. Well, that's a quick mulligan.
Yeah, they still are. I'm gonna do a bit more of a shuffle. This is my hand. I'm just shuffling a bit better because my previous game was a group hug deck and the guy got all our lands out, so they're still a bit clumped.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Shuffling
mully.
the camera a bit better.
See if I can figure out what side.
He did what is it, like a heir apparent kind of deck where he like gave us lands whenever a creature came into play under his controls. Kind of weird thing. It was like a bunch of different triggers resolved with that.
Rip everybody to death and then kill the last person standing.
Yeah. It was a neat deck, but you know, he still lost. That clumps. Doesn't look like it's. I'm ready.
Free scry.
Free scry.
All right. It's on Dark Ghost.
Try one.
You pass.
Yep.
All right, I'll put escape tunnel,
Oh,
tap, and
looks like
switch
he
my.
left.
Oh
No, he's back.
Well, I will search for basic land card, put on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle, and I will pass.
There you go. Oh, freezing up. No.
Passing turn after just a plains.
All right. Draw. Island. Pass.
Play a plane.
I got two of these. You got one.
Draw. I'll play planes. And I'll pass.
Is that Campfire Mentor?
Conclave Mentor.
Conclave.
Find the right thing so you can do your thing. It's back to school.
Passing turn after that.
Oh, yep. All right. I don't know why I went to untap when I didn't need to. Untap draw. We'll throw down a forest. We'll tap for 2, and we'll anticipate with the top 3, 1 in hand, rest of the bottom.
Does anybody here play CDH on spell table?
No.
Negative. Wait.
Dark or Matt Doc?
No,
No.
I really enjoyed Baghdad compared to
And what is this? Yeah, that's fine. All right, I'll take that. Put these at the bottom. And then I'll pass.
Are you guys getting echo from me?
Yeah.
No. I
Alright.
think
Oh,
we're getting reset again.
not echo. I hear a TV in the background.
Oh, yes.
I'll play exotic evoker for the turn. I'll tap my sword and play a frantic surge. I can draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards and untap up to 3 lands. I'll discard Sheathen Wreath and then I'll go ahead and untap up to 3 again and play an Alliance Fight. And I will
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Play a blue. And I'll pass.
You know what's better than a turn 1 Soul Ring?
A turn 3 Soul Ring.
A turn 3 Soul Ring. Green and 2. We'll do a Heartbeat of Springs. Everyone's now lands tapped for +1.
Oh, +1 of the color they produce, or just +1 of any
Correct.
color? Oh,
+1 of the land they produce.
okay.
Nice.
Yep.
That's pretty fire.
I'm passing turn after that.
Okie dokie.
that's totally just
You
Let's
just
throw
sped
down
this game up.
another island. Yeah, no shit. Can't do that, but I can do this. I will tap for green, green, blue, 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 and I will throw out Mona Lisa Science Geek, a 1/3 with reach, and then I'll throw out a Ravenous Slime. Can't be blocked. It's a 1/1. Can't be blocked by power 2 or less. And then I'll pass. Oh, hold on. There's more. If a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead and put a number of 1/1s on him. We can see you moving your hand.
Oh, no, it's still lagging a little bit.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not lagging for me.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just a
not
little
terrible.
laggy.
It's showing for my TV that it's lagging a little bit, so I'm trying to see if resetting will get it to stop. I think it's just the TV being done.
But yeah, is it all lands that tap for 2 or just basics?
Lands in general.
Okay.
So whenever you tap a land for mana, it produces +1 of that mana of the land that it could have produced.
Okay.
What's the name of the card? Heartbeat of Spring.
What if it's a land that already taps for 2? Okay, I got it. I'm sorry. I'll play a Guy's Shroud Spikes for turn. Tap for 8 and play a Alchemist Lorehold. Applying Vigilance Haste. He's a 5/5. Whenever he attacks, I look at the top 7 cards in my library and I can cast instant resources for any mana that costs an equal power among them without paying any mana. Put the rest of the cards to the bottom of my library if I can.
Live life, never bought, with Steph.
I'll swing at Groupie.
I'll just take 5.
Oh, and one attack. I'll look at the top 7 of my library.
And is made with botanical extracts. Live life, never bought, with Steph.
Agent.
I'll put my hand out. And we'll do red for each tap land your opponent's control. So that's how many tap lands do you have, Ruben? Is that 3?
So you'll get what, 5 altogether?
Yeah. And honestly, kind of pointless. But I still have 1 floating, I think. From these 2 and 7.
But you're casting that during combat.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it is kind of pointless.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, I get an alive heart trigger, so I don't care.
Sure. Yeah.
And then I'll put a 1 Brawler on that and a Monk. And
Let's go to the box.
I will pass my turn.
Yeah, untap and pick draw. Play a land. Alright. I will tap 2 red, 2 green, and 2 blue. And I'll play a Tarka World Render, who's a 6/4 flying and trample. Whenever a dragon you control attacks, it gains double strike until end of turn. And I will pass.
All right, I will do. I'm gonna have a white floating. I'll do my commander. X is 6, or sorry, X is 4. So he'll come in with a total of 5 counters on him, but he will make 4 1/1 flying insects. Then I'm just gonna pass my own commander to go find another planes.
Fire.
Glad I'm not going into that shit. That's gonna be that's my turn after that. I don't have anything else.
Alrighty. Let's play a planes for turn. Alrighty. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, yeah, that'll work. I will tap white, white, green, green, blue, blue, and I will use white, green, blue to bring out my commander. And then using the other white and a green, I will cast out Collector's Cage, and I will hide away 5. Let's move this fucking mouse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's toss this down. Yeah, that'll do. All right, bada bing, bada boom. This will go under here. I've got a floating. Or no, we'll use the blue and the white. I'm sorry. Yeah, because I need the green. Oh wait, do I have enough to afford it? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Cool. So with the floating green, blue, blue, and another, we'll do this the other way around. Jesus fucking Christ. I meant to bring Fathom Mage out first, then Titus, because he has bigger power. That way the evolve happens. Fucking Jiminy Crickets.
Magic is confusing.
Yeah, I just switched this deck up a bit. I was using Una as the commander, and I switched a couple cards out, so I'm trying to figure out if it's any good this way. I'll draw a card off of that. which is neat, but not anything I really need. I am out of mana, so I guess I will just pass. That's all I got. On the beginning of combat, I can move a counter, so I'll put a counter from the Fathom Mage on the Ravenous Slime.
And,
Come on! That's only the most expensive part of doing anything!
Hello.
You there?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
here.
you're good.
tap for 2, 4, 6. I think 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10. I'll
Yeesh.
use 4 to cast the commander, 3 to play an adaptive training post. That'll put a rally counter, and I'll create 2 more monks.
Shiko and Narset, so that'd be 1, 2, 3 of each, and then another blue, right? So 2 blue, and then a white and a red,
Yeah.
plus another. What color are you using for the other?
What do you mean?
Because that was all your mana. Never mind.
Yeah. I mean, I technically have 1 mana floating, but it doesn't matter. I can't do
Right, that's
anything.
what I was. Yeah,
Um,
it's floating. So
but I'll go ahead and go to combat. Also, wait. When I cast my second spell each turn, I copy it, choose new targets, blah 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 blah. Can't, so I'll draw a card because the adaptive training post being my second spell, and I just chucked a card. Still can't do shit with that floating mana, so I'll go to combat. Um, what's your flyer there, Matt Dogs?
it's like a 6/5 or some shit like that.
Sorry, I was muted. It's a 6/4.
6/4.
4. What does it do?
He's got flying and trample, and it says whenever a dragon you control attacks, it gains double strike until end of turn.
Ew.
Okay, I'll go ahead. I'll swing Velniticus at you. He's just a 5/5 flyer, but when attacked, I'll look at the top 7.
Okay, look, Schmitz
7.
tried to get me to work
I'll
out for
play
years. Didn't
a
take.
Trickster
It's
Strategist
nice. Lisa hadn't
Prisoner.
heard that.
The owner of target permanent opponent controls puts it into their library second from the top, and then 1 target creature I control survives. I'll return the dragon, and it'll go to your library second from the top, and then I'll have Velkinus Connive. So I'll draw a card, and I will discard.
So I'll take 5 damage.
I'll discard a time wipe, and you'll.
What'd you say?
I said I'll discard a time wipe, and he'll get a +1/+1, and that's it.
Understood.
And I will go ahead and pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
And I cast an instant sorcery, so I'll put a rally counter. So I'll target target you and my adaptive training post.
You know it. I started taking Mount Joe for protection diabetes.
Play a land.
A bit of a Mount Joe magnet.
2 green, 2 red, and then 1 white. So I'll kind of half tap it. And I'll play Brute Collar Scourge, who's a 5/7 with flying. Whenever 1 or more dragons you control deal combat damage to a player, You may put a permanent card with mana value less than or equal to that damage from your hand onto the battlefield.
So those two dragons together would have been gross.
Absolutely disgusting.
Got that
And
out of you.
now I will tap this for 2 red, 2 blue, and that 1 floating white. And I will play Breaching Dragon Storm, which is an enchantment. When this enchantment enters, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast it without paying its mana cost if that spell's mana value is 8 or less. If you don't, put that card into your hand. Then when a dragon you control enters, return this enchantment to its owner's hand. So I will exile 1, which is a Tarka World Render, who goes back to the battlefield because he has less than 8 mana.
Mm-hmm.
And this will return to my hand, and I
That is
will pass.
convenient.
Very.
So now both of them back on the field. That's scary. That's 4 permanents you can put from your hand onto the battlefield.
To Panharmonicon. My ETBs happen twice.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Double green. Basking Brood Scale.
Ooh, yeah.
Adapt 2 or 1 and 1 green. When it gets a counter, make a 0/1 Eldrazi spawn.
Hell yeah.
Which
Oh, you got that
I'll
infinite
adapt it,
combo in
make a
there with
spawn.
him?
Sorry?
You got that infinite combo in there with him?
I do have it in here, but I'm not going to do that combo because I can't wait. I don't have a way to stop it. So the game just ends.
Oh, yeah.
So that's all I got. I'll pass turn.
And draw.
Welcome to House Foods. Can I help you? Morning. There were 9 menus just in my apartment. I also presume there's bad for the environment.
Yeah, we could do that. Let's tap for.
I'm gonna follow up with you on that. Thank you so much.
Kind of changes how I want to do things. Let's see here. So if I do this first, 2 green, don't need any of that, 2 white, 4, and then 2 floating 1. Yeah, let's do that. For 5 floating a blue, we'll cast Germination Practicum, putting 2 1/1s on each creature I control. And then it'll Paradigm. I'll draw 2 cards off of the 2 1/1s going on to my Fathom Mage. This will go into exile. 1, 2. Hey, let's drop a forest. That's what's up.
Injury's gonna get worse.
Oh, yeah. All right, so then we'll use the floating blue. We'll tap the Collector's Cage. We'll throw a 1/1 counter on Tight Ass. And then we'll be able to cast this guy for free. It'll be Eladamri Corvic Doll. I may look at the top card of my library at any time. I may cast a creature spell from the top of my library. Tap a green and him. Tap and tap creatures I control. Reveal a card from my hand or top of my library. If it's a creature, put it on the battlefield. It's sorcery speed only. Let's see what the top card is. Not worth it. All right, let's. 4, 5, 6, 7. I can track. So. Oh, hold on. Let's do this in this order because that can happen after this. Yeah. So, green, blue. Path of Discovery. Whenever a creature I control enters, it explores. Then Eladamri come out. That's one of the new cards, Eladamri. I was excited to get him out. So he'll explore, reveal a top. It's a land, put a 1/1 onto him, then put the card back or put it in your graveyard. Top card is a land, so I can put that card in your hand if it's a land. Okay, put it in my hand. Fair. I already played my land this turn. I can look at the top card. Okay, it is a creature. I will tap 3, and I will cast a formidable speaker from the top of my library. And when he enters, I can discard a card, which will end up being a plains. We'll discard a plains, and we'll search for a creature card, reveal it, and then shuffle. Okay, yeah, that works. We're gonna go ahead and grab our good friend. Is that it? Oh, no, not that one. We're gonna grab Fairfor, the young you, and put him in the hand, and then we shall move to combat. In combat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will move a counter off of the Ravenous Slime and onto the Fathom Mage, drawing a card. It's another Plains. Oh, and Formidable Speaker would have explored. It would have been a Plains, duh. And then this card would have been my quickly combat foil. Jesus criminy. I don't think I'm getting through anywhere because everybody's got a bunch of dumb shit out on the board. So I think I'm better off just passing. Yeah, I ain't getting through nowhere. What's? Yeah, you're good. Pass.
Untap. Draw. Okay, here's our deck.
Oh, you got to do it again. Yeah, man.
Tapped 3 or 4, technically. Play a Monastery Mentor. It's got Prowess, and whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I create a 1/1 monk creature token with Prowess. And I will go to combat. I will. What's that other flyer you got? Well, actually, hold on. What flyers do you have, Bowax? Do you have any flyers?
I've got 4/1/1 flying insects.
4/1/1 flying insects. Alright.
His commander.
I'll swing a 6/6 flyer your way, and on attack, I'll look at the top 7.
Oh, I'm just gonna. It's just a.
I'll just cast the Faithful
That's not how
Foundry.
it works. We're still in the middle of our workout. No.
Nice.
I'll draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards.
Fuck with an insect.
Alright.
Okay, so. Hey, what's up, Jason?
Casted my second spell. This
So, I'm ready to work out.
3
Go
more.
lay down. Nick, just don't lay down. Relax.
And I'll put a charge on that.
Damn.
I'll create another monk
Ask you again, Joe.
from the Mentor.
Don't.
And I will pass.
Do it. Better than this.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Stop
Untap.
Draw. Does this food have MSG in it? Oh, no, you make my jaw lock up. You alright, Jim? What? What's that on your jaw?
Wait. No, I'm
Here we'll tap 2 red, 2 white, and then 1 green. And I'll play Breaching Dragonstorm again. When this
Oh,
champion
no.
enters, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card.
You
Okay,
monster!
well that's another land that's exiled. That's another land that's exiled. All right, and this is a dragon, so he has less than 8 mana, so I will put him onto the battlefield. He's a dragon though, so this will return to my hand.
What you're casting
And
Craftsman's Land cost, right?
correct.
What does that do?
What does what do, the dragon?
He's not casting it. He's putting it onto the battlefield.
Yeah, putting it onto the battlefield.
There's a big difference.
Well, if that's the case, well, never mind. It already went through.
Well, it says you may cast it without paying its
Oh,
mana
it is a
cost.
cast.
If
I
that,
thought it was put.
Yeah, it is cast.
I'll tap 6 then, and I'll play a Transcendent Dragon. It has Flash. When this creature enters, I can counter target spell. If that spell was countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into its owner's graveyard. Then I can cast it without paying.
okay, well I'm gonna tap 2 in response to that, and I will play counter target spell with mana. Never mind.
Oh.
So this gets exiled, correct?
And then he gets to cast it.
myself.
Okay, it's a 3/4 dragon with trample, and it says whenever Thrakkus the Butcher attacks, double the power of each dragon you control until end of turn.
Oh god.
What the fuck?
Okay, so yeah, I was about to say, can you pull up so I can mention that real quick?
So you have double strike, double power, and casting free shit from your hand.
I would have. I would have.
Oh, I just mean in the deck. You're a mean person.
Dude, I bought it pre-made.
I bet you did.
All right, you got it though.
You said what's his power?
3/4,
3/4. Got it.
and he doubles people's power when he attacks.
Cool.
And he's
on
got
his
trample.
turn, yeah.
All right. Well, with that, I still have 5 mana. Technically, this stays on the battlefield then, right?
Yep.
Yep. All right. Well, I'm just gonna tap 2 blue, and I will play Deceptive Frostkite, who's a 1/1 with flying. You may have this creature enter as a copy of a creature you control with power 4 or greater, except it's a dragon in addition to its other types, and it has flying. So I will make a copy of Broodcollar Scourge because he's not legendary, and he's a 5/7. And now I will move to combat. Oh shit! I dropped the cards. I'm actually not going to move to combat because I dropped this card. I will tap 2 red and that 1 floating green, and I will play Runescale Stormbrood, which says he's a 2/4 with flying. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell or a dragon spell, this creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Now I'll move to combat, and I will swing 1. Yeah, I'll just swing a 5/7 with flying and double strike. At Droopy Wiener, because I don't think you have any flyers.
I do not.
I have a question, real quick.
Yeah.
Since I casted my dragon and then his dragon, is that 2 spells to trigger my Aligned Heart?
Yes.
Okay.
You're not going to try to reduce the guy's board that just stole your dragon?
Well, he's got 1 flyer, right?
Oh, I got a lot of flyers.
All right, well.
I have a 6/6 flyer, a 4/4 flyer, a 4/3 flyer, and your flyer.
By the way,
Yeah,
the enchantment's back in your hand.
That is true. Fuck. I will swing. You know what? You're right. I will swing both of these guys at Droopy Wiener.
Dang.
So that's a total of 12. That's 22 with flying. 12
I'll
of
go down
it's
to
got
13.
trample.
Oh, yeah. I got to take it. I don't have any flying, so
All
I'll
right.
just take it.
And because of
Down
that,
to
whenever
13.
one or more dragons you control deal combat damage to a player, you may put a permanent card with mana value less than or equal to that damage from your hand onto the battlefield. That happens twice because I have a copy of him.
You'll get 1 for 3 and another for 9, or for however much. Actually, no, you'll get 2 instances of I think 11.
Yep, 2 instances. No. Yeah. No, yeah, it would be 11, correct. So I will put in Breaching Dragonstorm, where I will exile cards from the top of my library until I exile a non-land card. Well, this is not a. This is a non-land. When this enchantment enters, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. So I'll draw 1, 2, and I will discard that, and now it'll trigger again because of the copy, where I will then put a permanent card with mana value 8 or less, which is Broodmate Tyrant. He's a 5/5 with flying. When Broodmate Tyrant enters the battlefield, create a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying. So that goes there. And since a dragon entered, both of these enchantments go back to my hand. And now I'll pass. If this game continues, I'm getting off at 4:40. I got Spider-Man to go see, so 20 minutes.
Fine. As you win.
I'm gonna do Invasion of Ikoria and have Mr. Titus defend it. Has ETB look at your library for mana value 4 or less, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
So I will search for my library for a mana value 4 or less.
Mm-hmm.
Think it's gonna be that? But hold on, let me check my other stuff. Actually, looks like it's gonna be her. Yeah. Nope, not that. I'm gonna do Storm Windrider. Has creatures with flying can't attack you and block creatures you control. Whenever an opponent casts a spell that targets a creature targets a creature or whenever you cast a spell that targets one or more creatures, those creatures gain flying. So flyers can't attack me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dark Ghost. I have that exact dragon in my deck too. The Transformer Dragon.
Oh. You said it's in there, or you gonna put it in?
No, it's in
with
there.
the remaining, X will be 3, paying the tax, of course. For my commander, he'll come in with 4 counters and make 6 more flying insects that are sick.
Mm-hmm.
Put them over here.
You can still kill the enchantment, though.
I'm going to... Actually, no, I have to sack this to pay for it. That's right. I will go to combat, and I'm just going to send all of my insects over at the battle.
No blocks.
Yep. They all become 2/2s. It's going to take 6 and flip. It becomes a Xerotha Apex Elvicoria, has reach. It's an 8/8 and has, for each non-human creature you control, you may have that creature assigned it with combat damage as long as it weren't blocked.
Sure.
So if you block, you still take the hit.
Yeah, it's like a Thorn Elemental.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I was wondering about
All right, and that is going to be my turn.
Super train.
Actually, only
Okay. Untap. At the beginning of upkeep, I will tap for 2 green. I will tap Eladamri, and sorry, I forgot to untap that. I will go ahead and tap Titus and Fathom Mage as well, and I will reveal Shalinda, and I will put her onto the battlefield. And then I will draw. Oh, I will use the other green to tap Formidable to untap Eladamri. And then I will go to draw. Oh, wait. When Shalinda enters, she explores. So I will explore. It's a land. It'll go to my hand. And then I will draw. Jesus, fuck. Hey, look at that. Fucking criminy. Beginning of my first main phase, I will put a 2 1/1s on each creature I control.
Well, health coaching is bad advice. Coach came over, all the bro codes. Yeah, it's just the man who wanted to see.
I will draw 2.
Yeah, I got a question for you. Drop the bomb, man.
Boom. Boom. And then I will tap a green for 2 green. This untaps as well. 2 green. I will tap for 1 green Eladamri, as well as Shalinda and Ravenous Slime. And I will.
She said yes. I was staying center to watch a game today.
Hold on, before I do that, 2 for 4 blue. Using that, I will combat tutorial. Fathom Mage. I'll draw 2 cards and put a 1/1 counter on it. So I'll draw 3 cards. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. All right. That goes to the graveyard. I will play a forest for turn. Using the Eladamri trigger, I will reveal Farafor, Young You. I will make 10, 20, I'll make 25 1/1s, but since they'll enter with less power than Shalinda, they'll enter with 1/1s. So it'll be 22 2/2s with summoning sickness though, so no big deal. Let me grab fucking this and one of these. And then I'll grab my token when I get a second. I'll tap 2 green. Oh yeah, and then Path of Discovery triggers as well. So each one of those will discover. That's a land. So the first one won't get anything. That's a land. The second one won't get anything. Inspiring Call. I'll leave that on top for the rest of them. So 20 of them will be 3 3s, and 2 of them will be 2 2s.
Sheesh.
3 3s and 2 will be 2 2s. Ay. I know, right? Lots of fun. I don't get to pull this combo off or not even a combo. I don't get to pull this tech off very often. And then I think I will use the 2 floating green to cast Sphere Grid. Whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on it. Creatures I control with 1/1s on them have reach and trample.
I'm having
All right.
maybe I should stop the video. Smart enough.
I think that might help me a little bit. I can't really do too much else. So
All your creatures have reach now.
reach and trample. Yes, sir. Thank you. Have a nice day. Oh yeah, I forgot this taps for mana too. Any color. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 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 Let me tap. Yeah, for 5 white, and using 3 of it, I'll cast a Resourceful Defense, and then what do I got? For 3, that leaves 2. Oh, I'm sorry. 5 green. Use that for the 2 white. So I've got a white and a white and 3. A white and 3 green thing. Ha ha ha. All right, white and 3 green. I will use 2 of the green for Duskshell Crawler. When he enters, he will explore. It's not a land, so he'll get a 1/1 as well. And when he enters, put a 1/1 on target creature. That'll be the Fathom Mage again, so I'll draw a card. Oh. Alrighty, and then I've got 1 green and a floating white. Yeah, fuck it. I can't do any goddamn thing else. I'm gonna see if I can. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Nah, I don't have enough to kill myself. That's too bad. I could Inspiring Call and draw myself out, but I don't have enough creatures. Yeah, I think that's really it. I move to combat. I take a 1/1 off of Eladamri, and I'll throw it on the Fathom Mage, drawing another card. I can't swing anything because everything's got summoning sickness. I guess I could use that floating to tap the Collector's Cage. Not like it's going to do much for me. I'll throw another 1/1 on the Fathom Mage, drawing another card. I'm going to have to discard a bunch of bullshit. And then, I'll pass. Go to discard.
What do you think, Coach?
6, 7, 8.
I think it's a good thing I swung at him earlier.
Mountain return.
I was just trying to convince you not to. Pretty sure I'm still dead.
You have, what, 23 people with flying now? Or
for each artifact I control, I draw
24, 23, yeah.
And then whenever I cast or copy an instant sorcery, create a token.
You could do anything in the new G brand lineup. During the
Go ahead and go to combat. I don't give a damn what they are. So I'll go ahead and swing Velocimus, my commander, all my dragons towards the Maddox. And then each one with double power, correct?
Holy fuck.
So Velocimus becomes a 12/12. Commander becomes an 8/8. Wait, is it toughness and power or just toughness?
just the power.
Just the power. Okay, so 8/6. Well, 12/6. My bad. 8/4, 8/3, and then a 6/4. And then on attack,
So that's
I'll look at the top 7.
plus 8, plus 6, plus 12. So that's 34 damage.
And then I will look at the top 7. 7. And I'm not casting shit.
Are you blocking with anything?
Yeah, because you're swinging 34 damage at me. I will block one of the people that have 4 toughness with a 5/5 dragon with flash.
Quick note, before anything dies, I need you to tally up the power, because nothing dies, everything gets exiled. So anything dies on the battlefield, it gets exiled instead, and I get 1/1s on this guy.
Okay, well, this is the only thing that'll die from me, which is a 5/5 token
Okay.
with flying. But I will block.
Do you want to kill my commander or the transcendent?
No, I'm gonna kill the copy. That gives everyone the double.
This one?
Yeah,
Okay, so you'll still take
I'll take
1. It would
28.
Yeah. Well, I was saying
And
you'll
what
still
was
take 1
the
from
power
his
of the
specific
creature that's dying for you, Shiko?
His was 3.
But it's doubled to 6.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah, it's
4,
doubled to
5, 6, 7, 8,
So it's
9,
11.
10,
Okay.
11, 12, 13,
So
14,
this guy will
15,
be a
16,
15.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
And then I will tap for 3 to flashback in my Faithless Looting. I'll draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. That's my second spell this turn. So this goes 5.
Wait, none of them, they all untapped?
This one's tapped.
Oh, okay,
These 2 have vigilance.
understood.
That'll go to 3. I'll then create a treasure token. Well, actually, hold on. I'm creating 5 more of these guys. And then 1 more from the monastery mentor. I'll then tap for 1 and play Soul Ring. And so he'll have a +2 plus and I'll pass my turn.
Alright, untap. Alright. Tap that for 2 reds. That for 1 green. And then 2 whites. I'll play Breaching Dragonstorm. When this enchantment enters, exile cards from the top of your library until you reveal a dragon. So that goes there. Harbinger of the Hunt. He's a 5/3 with flying. I can pay 2 of any color and then a red, and Harbinger of the Hunt deals 1 damage to each creature without flying. Or I could do the same thing with 1 green instead of a red, and I could deal 1 combat or 1 damage to each creature with flying.
Cool.
Dragon came in, so that comes back to my hand. All right, well, I guess I will tap these 4 and that 1 floating green, and I'll play Breaching Dragonstorm again. And I'll exile cards until the dragon comes in. All right, there's Kaiga, the Tide Star, so this goes back to my hand. It's a 5/5 with flying, and when
When he
Kaiga dies,
dies.
gain control of target creature.
Yep. I
All
got
right.
one of those. He's a great card.
Oh, yeah. Now I'll move to combat. I will swing a 5/7, another 5/7, 6/4, a 2/4. Oh wait, but he also gets 2 +2s plus zeros, so that's +4 plus 0. These 2 dragons came in, so he's a 6/4.
You got a Coca Show in there?
No, what is that?
Coca Show is the black dragon that's the partner to Kiga, and it says when this creature enters, each opponent loses 5 life, and you gain life equal to the amount of life lost this way.
God damn, yep, that's got to get put in here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just sold one not too long ago. It's like $20.
I have that card in Henzi deck.
Oh God, you're a monster.
All right, let's see. Who am I swinging all this at? Oh, well, Drew will be able to stop me. You know,
I'll be able
Dark
to
Ghost.
kill and exile everything.
Yeah, Dark Ghost was the one who took my dragon from the
Oh, nice.
start.
Is that
So
Storm?
I will swing. That's 10. That's 20. That's 32. All right, it'll be 44 with flying at you. 12 of it has trample.
Okay, what doesn't have trample?
3 dragons.
What are those 3
And
dragons?
2 of them are the ones that allow me to put crap out there, but they're both 5. They're both 10/7s right now. And the other one is a 12/4. And that one pretty much doesn't really do much. But this guy with trample
Okay,
allows me.
12-4 with my commander. Kill both, die.
Well, one will die.
Why? I mean, my commander will die too.
Oh, okay. That's what you're saying. I thought you were saying I had 2 of them. So
Um,
that means I deal
yeah.
20, 32 damage. So because of that, I will. I may put a permanent card with mana value less than or equal to 32 damage from your hand onto the battlefield, and I get to do that twice. Where I will start by putting Hammerhead Tyrant, who's a 6/6 with flying. Whenever you cast a spell, return up to 1 target non-land permanent an opponent controls with mana value less than or equal to that spell's mana value to its owner's hand. And he costs 6. And then the other one, I will put
Hey, you
Breaching
can
Dragons.
send a dragon back to my hand.
Yeah, no.
I wouldn't be mad.
But I will be putting the Breaching Dragonstorm back out there, so I'll exile cards until I.
You have a trigger.
Permanent.
The blue dragon you just played triggers, so you have a thing that
Oh,
says
yeah,
4 or
that's
less
right.
to go.
So I will get rid of whatever the card is that exiles everyone's crap when it dies.
Hey, what's up?
It's getting bounced
Oh,
back to
thank
your
you.
hand.
I appreciate you.
This?
Yep, you got it.
The Ravenous Slime you're bouncing?
Yeah, that goes back
Yeah.
to your hand.
Okay, I'll put 15 counters on Fathom Mage and draw 15 cards.
All right. Well, I still get to keep exiling until I get a non-land card. I've literally played with 5 lands this whole time. I appreciate whoever
6.
put all that extra crap out there. But I will put out Laughless Dragon Queen, so this will come back. Whenever another non-token dragon enters the battlefield under your control, I create a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, turns adjourned.
Open mana,
None.
0. It's Mr. Titus. Dark, do you have any open mana?
Yes, I have 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Might as well. All right, I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to send, they'll become 5s, 3 5/5 flying insects over at Mr. Titus. And then each of you are going to get 3 2/2 flying insects. And then Mr. Storm will also be receiving a 4/4 flying storm.
Wait, we each will get 3 2/2s?
3 2/2s. Now, here's a key thing. I have Storm out.
Understood. We can't attack him with flying.
Yes, but also it says you can't block creatures that control with flying.
I have reach. I don't have flying.
Cool.
Ooh. 3
Creatures I control can
2/2.
assign damage as though they weren't blocked.
Oh, shit. Very nice.
So I think you're all dead.
All of us?
Yeah,
All three of you.
He's
Unless
dealing
you
damage
can
directly to your
aetherize the
face,
attack.
unless
Oh, I
you
see.
can etherize or you can
So
prevent
either
all
you're
combat
taking
damage.
Dark is you're taking 10 uncontestable, Drew is taking 15 uncontestable, and Ur-Dragon is taking 8 uncontestable.
Sure. Yeah, I'll actually show you two
All right, well, perfect.
different.
I gotta go, but great game.
Oh yeah, I'll show you two different cogs that I was gonna hold on to mana for, but I'm like, nah,
Have
I
a
don't
good
have
one, y'all.
time. I do not
That
have
was
time.
going to be my next thing to do. If you somehow had a response, I was going to give myself indestructible and then board wipe.
Oh yeah, and then all my counters would have. Yeah, I wouldn't have had time for that. That's why I didn't bother. Yeah, I would not have had time for that. I got to go like 10 minutes ago.